Hey everybody, welcome to SimWorld Gaming. Join us on the Catch Carp and Course. It's been a bloody long time since I've been on this one. We're just on linear fisheries, Oxlease. Yeah, just thought I would jump on here, go down to my favourite little spot, which is in this bottom right hand corner, and just see what we can get into, if anything at all. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Game's looking absolutely fabulous. Completely maxed out. This is my favourite spot in this corner. Yeah, looking really cool. Let's hold the peg. Okay, I've got no idea what tackle we've got in here, by the way, so we're going to have to go on a little bit of a mission to find out. Chop one, chop one, chop one. Okay, we're going to have to change this up a bit. Let's have a look. So, let's get into it. What we've got, £40 line. Ooh, I'm going to put a single sweet corn on. God, it's been so long since I've been on here. Any tiger nuts? We want tiger nuts, don't we? Yay! 2015, let's go for a big one. I'm going to put another single sweet corn on there. In fact, I'll put a double on just to shake it up. So we've got the Ridge Monkey bottom bait rig, which is size 2 hook. We've got 40.5 pound line, which is pretty good. So fairly strong. And we've got the Nash Black Ops rod. Fringed hemp and snails mixed on the old spod. So here we go. Let's get this cast out. I'm just going to cast a little bit to the right of that island. Let's do about 45, see where that lands. Oh, rubbish. Let's do it again. To do more than that, needs to be a bit more. There you go, let's try 80. A little bit better. Let's just give it a crack there. Going to bring it down to 322 and 3 on the reel. Awesome. Right, let's pick up the second rod. Tiger nuts. Always a good bait, this. Let's give it a bit more. 90. Down to 22, just reel it in slowly. There we go. And the last one is a double sweet corn. So I'm just going to stagger the rods. 88. I need to get a better reel actually, because it needs to go out a little bit further. But we'll stick with this for now. Okay, all good. Let's crack on with the old spod. Let's get the swim baited up. Just a little bit, 35, because it's quite heavy, this spod, so it goes quite far. That's not too bad. Let's just bring it up a little bit. There you go. You can see on the surface, you can see that cloud on the surface. It's doing its job. Awesome. Let's just get it out again. Let's do one more. Just keep it fed, the swim, trying to track the fish in. A little bit more, 53 that one. We'll pull it back, it's okay, we'll pull it back. A little bit too far that one actually. Yeah, a little bit too far. Let's do it again. Hop, oh. Right. 43. Again, a tad too far. Let's bring it up. There we go, that's better. Just got that cloud. See it? That's what you want. Okay, so how are we looking? We've got all the rods out. Definitely need to invest in a better reel, that's for sure. Rod 1 could be doing with being a little bit tighter. Some silt. Short burst 23%, that's better. There we go. There you go, first rod's away. Let's see what we got, folks. Rod 1, single sweet corn. Okay, what we got? Oh, got a carp. Is that a mirror? I think it's a mirror. Get a bit of tension on. Nice mirror to start the session. Just keep the rod up. And she's in. There we go. Look at the scales. Single sweet corn. Always does the job. Okay, so we know the fish are there. So yeah, very silty here. That's fine. I could have really been doing with, I don't know if I can change. No, not that. That one. Two. I want to put. I can put a spod mix. No, let's just put single sweet corn on it. That'll do. Sweet corn. Let's just put a bed of sweet corn down. Good job. That'll do. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I've got dynamic weather on here. Lake's looking really cool. This is the first time I've actually been playing this on my new RTX card, so it's looking pretty damn sharp. It's looking really good. %this time. Let's just throw it out. Oh, it'll be good to get into a boss fish. Tell you what, the graphics are looking pretty neat on here now, looking pretty sharp. Just wait for these rods. There we go. I had a feeling one was going to go then. Oh, I don't know which rod that was. Which rod was that? I've got no idea. Oh, it was rod 3. Okay, double sweet corn. Let's just recast that. Oh, fish jumping right in front of me. So double sweet corn, obviously doing the job. Just on gravel there. Just keep an eye on them bite alarms. It's got to be months since I played this, absolutely months. I just thought, you know, it's weird really, the old fishing, and certainly fishing SimWorld and the Catch, because they tend to get like the most amount of views on my channel. I don't know why, it's just so popular fishing, but yeah. I mean, in real life, if I go fishing in real life, I tend to use sweet corn. That's like my go-to sort of bait, that and maggots really. Just keep on with the spod, just keep it topped up the swim. Just use it to attract the fish in. I did catch a boss fish on here one time, I think, in this spot. But we'll see how the session progresses. Definitely need to see if I can upgrade them reels though. Oh, that's 2. Get a little knock on 2. It would be so good if you could just pull back a little bit, just so that you could see the bite alarms a little bit better. Patient game fishing, definitely patient game. I quite like fishing on silt and grab rods. Quite, I feel like the bait would have good visibility. Tiger nuts is not. What's on to tiger nuts? Oh yeah, pop-up tiger nuts. Yeah, it'd be good if you could just sort of zoom out a little bit. You know, just pull back a little bit from the rods. Absolutely love the I don't know if you guys can see that, but you can actually see the individual sort of rings on the actual rod itself, and the carbon rod. You see that there? That is so neat. I didn't actually realise it had that amount of detail in it. I've only just noticed that there now. Well modelled, aren't they? Really cool. See here, it's like I feel like I want to get a better view of the bite alarms. Just nudging the controller just to push it out. Well, I've got one in the bag. Bit of a slow start. Might be that we start changing the bait up a little bit. We start mixing and matching the bait. I've got boilies and stuff like that. That looks quite tempting in there actually. Drop one in there. Let's pick up one. Let's bring you in. Okay, let's have a look. Sweet corn, what we're going to change you to? Oh, got one away there. Krill. Could give that a go. Not quite sure which. I'm not quite sure which rod that was. Alright, let's just give that a go. Let's put some krill on. Oh, that was a bit too quick. Bring that down. Let's try recasting that. It's better. Better on silt. Which rod's that? Come on, 2. Now that's tiger nut. That feels a better fish. Feels a good one. Carp again. Looks like a mirror. Yes. I just forget how good this game is actually. If you enjoy fishing, if you go fishing like I have, loads of times. You'll enjoy this game. It's good with the Xbox One controller. I put this on PS4, PS5 earlier on today, and it doesn't look as sharp as this does on PC. There you go. Little common ghost cat. Awesome. So that was on pop-up. That was on Tiger Nut. The fish are definitely there. Let's pick up tall sweet corn. Now, what if we can change the double? What could we change that to? Something. Shot one. Hit and run pop-ups could do that. Let's do that one. Monster Tiger, not boily. Let's do that one. You never know. Just see how we go. You just do not know. Just keep an eye on them bite indicators. Need to do a lot more fishing on here. Just good chill out streams, aren't they? Quite good on a Sunday afternoon. Well, hope everybody's doing well this Sunday, and yeah, drop us a like and drop us a sub if you like variety gaming. I mean, I'm into all sorts of stuff. FIFA, obviously fishing, sim racing. We've got a bit of Grand Theft also on the go. We've got some Red Dead on the go. Tend to stream record on PC and PS5 mainly. I've got the Xbox Series S there. I haven't put any content out on that one specifically yet. I'm just trying to figure out what to put out on it. But yeah, we're just trying to keep the quality as good as it possibly can be on the channel, so that's why I tend to record and stream either in 1440 or the higher resolutions. Let's get the old spod out again. It's gone fairly quiet. Let's push that a little bit. Got a few clouds on the surface. Want to get any more clouds? Yep, one more. Let's just have a look at the old tackle. Oh, which one's that? 3. Monster. Oh, interesting. This looks like a good fish, folks. And it's a good one here. Yes. Got the monster tiger nut on. Oh, he's a hefty fish. Good fish. Good fish. Should take our time with this one. Nice mirror. Got some decent poundage line on, so should be able to get him in okay. Just keep that rod up. I do like the Nash rod. at the bend in the rod. Oh my giddy aunt. This is a good fish. He's in. Wait, look at that. £25, 12 ounce. He's a specimen fish. Caught in the monster tiger nut boilie. Right, because these was caught in that, I think we should. Well, we'll get the rod out right away. Just tighten the line up. There we go. Let's get 2 on the old monster tiger nuts. Let's see if we can get a bit of a run going on here. So I've got 2 rods this time out on the monster. Just tighten that line up. Fantastic. Now we could even go as far as changing the spod over to the monster, which might be good. Just trying to attract some big fish in. Just a bit of trial and error, really. It's just trying to see what the fish are biting on and then adapt to suit, really. This is what this is about. So I know sweet corn can be the old faithful, but you know, sometimes you catch it, sometimes you don't. It's just, that's how it is. So you just got to adapt. That was a good 25 pounder we had out there. That was good. I'm tempted to put one in there. I think that would be quite cool. Sometimes I put one in the margin, sometimes it's useful to drop a boilie or something just right in the margins. But yeah, definitely forget how good this is actually. No idea how many people still play this fishing game. It didn't have many DLCs out for it, this actually. It only had a couple. But Fishing SimWorld's another one where you know, it tends to get a lot of views. Dynamic weather. There's a bit of cloud in the sky. We are fishing this in the afternoon. I'm pleased we got that 25 pounder though, that was good. That was good. The good thing about fishing on here is that you don't get anybody coming up behind you asking you if you've caught anything. That's the good thing about fishing on here, do you not think? Sometimes if you're fishing somewhere that's really public, you get pestered by, oh, dog walkers, kids. Have you caught anything? Have you caught anything? Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's gone quiet again. Let's get the old spud out. Woody woodpecker behind me. I haven't caught boss fish for a long time on here. I sort of quite like this peg because it's a little bit, it feels like it's a little bit sheltered in the corner here. Of course we could cast over the island. So you've got the margins there, you've got the island, and then you've got this sort of tree right in front of me here where it just sort of sticks out a little bit. Plus you've got that pool in there, which is quite interesting. God, it's gone quiet. So let's shake it up a bit. Let's have a look. I've got tons of baits on here, honest to God. Bread flakes. How much money we got? 3.2. Pellets. Mini dumbbell. Dumbbells can be quite good. Peach and pineapple. Could try that. Let's do it. Why not? Peach and pineapple. Sounds good to me. It's got to be worth a go. Got a fish rising in front of me. It's fairly quiet actually. Normally you get quite a bit of fish jumping or just breaking the surface. I do like float fishing on here too actually. I've done a few sessions float fishing, which is good fun. It's good to just have one rod and you can actually walk around the whole lake. Pretty quiet. I'm tempted to throw rod 3 out towards the island, although it won't cast that far. That's the only annoying thing. Fish jumping. Definitely got to have a lot of patience doing this one. I always think his thumbs look like they're broken. Look at it, look like proper sausages. Come on, it'd be good to get into one nice big fish. I've had a couple of good fish so far, but nice to get into some more. Just keep shaking it up a little bit. You never know. I've got a roach here for pike fishing. Big Fish River Range, cheese and garlic. What do you reckon? Where did that go? There it is. Can't but try. Just straight out. So yeah, we're only using a size 2 hook, so it's fairly small. God, so quiet on the roads today, blimey. Maybe we need to change the swim. Maybe move up a little bit more opposite the island. Which we can do. Tempted to move up there. Let's do it. Because we can. Because we can. Can we go through here? Oh, yes we can. There's my car. Got a couple of cars there. Not noticed them in the game before. Got that peg. There's another peg up here, I think. That's to dip your nets. Dip tank. That's for your net. Let's have a look here. Here's a peg. This looks interesting. Let's try this one. Let's go for it. Right, let's go for it. Throw one out there. Do one a little bit closer to the island. Good spot this actually. Let's get rod 3. Quite liking it here actually. This is an interesting one. Okay. We might get lucky here actually. This is a good position, this. I quite like how it's overhanging there. That's quite good. Pushed that a little bit too far possibly. Yeah, a little bit too far. Hey. Nearly on the island. It'd be good to go float fishing there actually. Okay, let's see what happens. I am tempted to change that one to a tiger knot again. Let's have a look. Tiger knot. So that was 20 inch. We've got 15 inch. Chop and change. Right, let's leave that there, see what happens. Got the rods well spaced out. Fish jumping in front. Come on, fish. It's a good spot this actually. Just need a little bivvy in the background. That's something that they miss from this game, isn't it? Like, you could have DLCs with all the accessories on it and stuff. You could have the bivvy, you could have a little stove, you know, you could have all that stuff. Pretty damn quiet. That's a good thing about fishing though, isn't it? That's a good thing about, you know, it's quite realistic in the sense that, you know, you're not going to be catching every 2 minutes unless you've got the exact conditions, correct bait, correct gear. Whoa, it's a big fish. It'd be good to drop a float in there. Which we could do. Just really close in the margins there. Okay, let's shake it up a bit. Oh, 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 which broad's that? Getting a little knock. Could be the wind. Encouraging. Not sure which rod that was exactly. Trying to keep an eye on them bite alarms. As long as we get into a big fish, I'm not bothered. be good to get a boss. I wonder what pike fishing would be like on here. It'd be good to put a dead bait out to the left of this island in front of us. Come on. Standing on his box. Of course, the other way you can cast this, if you pick this up, you press go like that and then press, that's it, the left stick down, you can actually throw it out like that. That's pretty good. Probably makes sense to do it that way actually. Yeah, a bit too quiet I think. I wonder if we should switch over to the float. Wish we can do. Just get little line bites, just little knocks. There we go, one's away. That's the peach. Awesome. That's the peach. It's peachy. Oh, nice big carp. That was good. That peach is obviously pretty good. Nice common. Put a little bit of pressure on. Keep the rod up. It's a good thing about having decent strength line. You got to feel like you can really put a bit of pressure on the fish. There we go, he's in. Hey, £20. That's not too bad. I'll have that. Should get a screenshot of that really. I'll do. Awesome. Good job. %93%. I'm pleased with that. So that was the peach. Let's see if it goes again. Got 3 carp on this session. Love doing these little sessions, they're good. Definitely we need to do more fishing sim stuff. Definitely. More the catch. I've got Bassmaster too actually. Do some competitions. It's great because every time you go onto this you just don't know what you're going to catch. I might pick up 3 with the tiger nuts because it's pretty quiet. I'm thinking about throwing it down the margins. Down here somewhere. Yeah, that'll do. On the silt. Let's keep an eye on 3, see what happens. You never know. That weather's not changed too much, is it? Still like cloudy and stuff. Sometimes I do think that with the dynamic weather on here, I wish it would change maybe a little bit more often. And like, if it rained and stuff, you should have a brolly, or I always think you should have a seat here. You know, normally if you would go fishing, you would have a seat. You wouldn't be standing for all this time. That's me being picky now. Wonder what the next fishing game is they'll bring out, because they sort of tend not to what's the word, update this, do they? Really, it's not really updated game as such. Can I move back a bit? Yeah. God, it's quiet. I've had 3 carp out here anyway in this little session, so it's been quite good that way. It's got me back into it, which is the main thing. It's good to see it on the new graphics card because it looks utterly fantastic. Slightly tempted to change over to float. And pick up one rod and then see. Let's have a look. Red maggot. So I pick up one rod, and I'm thinking about just throwing it in here. Just a little cast out. There we go. There it is. There it is. Okay, bring that down. Let's focus in on it. See if we can get any knocks. Ooh, there's a big mean old carp. Just little nudges. That's me nudging the trigger. I love this close-up fishing like this with the float. Yeah, we're getting little knocks. We've got one single red maggot on here. Just gently move the float. There you go. Just keep the line in contact with the float. I'll tell you what, it's good on here because this I'm viewing this on a 4K 43-inch monitor and I'm sat right in front of it. I can see that float damn clear. Probably get into some little fishes, so silverfish. Definitely getting little knocks. It's making me want to go fishing this now. Got little silverfish there with it, roach, rod, dace, whatever it is. Let's just nudge it again a little bit. Just there we go. Go on. You know you're going to take it. I love how realistic that float looks when they're taking bites. You know, because if you do go fishing, like I go pole fishing and stuff like that, you constantly got your eye on the float. That's pretty damn realistic. That's pretty good. I don't know what size hook I've got on here. But yeah, you don't have to fish like far out to catch. You can fish close in. I don't know if I need to put a smaller hook on. I do like catching silverfish too, actually. Because you tend to catch like all the time. You're always catching. Oh, look at that. Let's just nudge it in front of his nose. Might not be interested in maggots. God, we are fishing close in now. There we go. There's only a little fish. Little tiny fish. Little rod on the maggot. It's a bit of an intense strike, wasn't it? I just needed to lift the rod up, really. That was funny. Shove out a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I just pulled a bit too hard back on the stick then. Little rod. You just, when it goes under, you just got to leave it for a second before you lift the rod up. That's the thing with maggots and that, you see, you get lots of little fish. Which is fine, you know, it's fine, you're catching, that's what it's about. So I got my finger on the right trigger so that I'm zoomed right in. That's just the wind on the other line. but as soon as a fish takes it, I let go of the trigger, so I zoom out, just let it sit for a second, and then just lift the rod. That's the theory. Loads of bites. You wouldn't think that it's still one maggot. You see the silverfish darting around in front of the float. But the good thing about float fishing is you can actually just sort of walk up and down the bank, which is quite good. God, I can't look at the big size of that bloody common. Turning towards the float, but I don't think he's going to take it. Oh, magically appeared next to it. Float again. So let's just lift the rod. Just nudge it a little bit. Proper fishing close in now. Good float fishing. Enjoy it. Therapeutic, isn't it? That's what I'm going to say. Come on. Oh my Gideon. You got to have the patience of a saint. You can't afford to release the tension a bit on the spool, because if a little fish takes it, just let it run with it. I always forget to do that actually. God, loads of little knocks on the float, blimey. Patience, patience. Come on. Just nudge the line a little bit. God, I don't think we could get fishing any closer. Dear God. Oh. think we're going to get another one. It's been a good session anyway. We've got what, 3 carp and a rod, so I mean that's all right. That's okay. That is definitely okay. I'll have that any day of the week. Be nice to catch that bad boy though, wouldn't it? Definitely not having any of it. Come on. Give it another couple of minutes, I think. Tons of line bites. Oh my giddy aunt, look at that there. I'm surprised that maggot's still on there. Just waiting for it to disappear. Come on. I need to check the size of the hook. That's what I need to do. So the next time I load this up, I'll just double check the size of the hook, because it needs to be a fairly small hook, this one. A barbless hook. Right folks, I think we'll call it a day there. It's been a good little session. 3 carp and a rod. Caught some decent size carp, 25 pounder, which is good. We've got a ghost carp, mirror carp. So quite pleased with that. Just good to actually just fire this up and actually have it running on this PC with a new graphics card in it. It's good to see how well it looks, not only on the monitor but also performing with the graphics card. So yeah, give us a like. I would really appreciate it. Just helps me out massively on the channel, and a sub would be even better. I try and live stream every night between 10:30 and 12 o'clock at night. So variety gaming is the key on this channel. Try and shake it up with a whole host of different games, all kind of based around simulation. So yeah, drop us a like, drop us a sub, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.